swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm Keith Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's... play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Well, I think there's a good case for that to go either way, but the officials decided he was the more egregious offender, so it's offensive interference. He's dropping back to throw. All in left side. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
A gain of 11 brings up second. Here we go, Jack! At the 41-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Snaps him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 11 on that play.
Break.
That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Come on.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. At the Lions' 21-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. That throw behind his intended target. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 1.
Ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Brought in right side. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Eagles headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
46-yard line.
Lions.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. They'll throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the
60
45-yard line.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Cut at the 10-yard line. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Ready. 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Back now, pressure coming. He's got a man left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play now. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down at the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
That's good.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Complete over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing it again here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hurt. Rig alert.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out at halftime. Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Rig. Check smash. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. Viking 18.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. 19. Go.
Back to throw. That one fired in there. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working on 1st down. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard
Here we go.
line.
Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Air it out on third. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Intended for number 23. Incomplete.
Second down run by Ford. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles.
The 49ers offense ready to get started in this NFC Championship game. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star wideout.
And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. It's crazy. Never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But have a pass catcher? Incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
He completes this one to Mack. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
30-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Cowboy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. When you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Come on. Set. Net.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Rig alert. Rig. Hawk 70.
Now back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 3. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in the... So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here we go. Start.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Mack. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop the throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Got it. Ready?
To number 23. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Mack. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2nd and 4. Short one here, complete to Dixon. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Completes it to Dixon. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Eagles, first down.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish.
Here we go, Jack. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable.
See the numbers for him in this first quarter of play. Looking to build on him here as they begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First and 10
Let's go
at the
now.
48-yard line.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Eagles, first down.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back South Florida after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
70. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there.
Okay, ready?
That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Viking.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 81.
Good drive to this point.
Gain of 7.
Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The touchdown catch on their opening drive. Terrific play to start. Getting a 2nd crack at it here as they begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. We haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive.
Get it. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
35-yard line.
70 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, halftime straight ahead as we go up and... The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Let's go.
There's that man again. Another catch. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Come on.
At the 38-yard line.
Well, another catch for his favorite target. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
I think what stands out most here about this completion, Mike, is just how fast the quarterback was able to get that ball up and down. He got that ball into the hands of his receiver quickly and able to pick up a nice gain.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up second and 3
Ready.
at the 16-yard line.
60 Bison. Ready.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Here we go.
At the 8-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for first and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. Second and 1 now from the 21.
Brings up second and a yard at the 21-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
19, 5, go!
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and the Eagles going to be set up with first and goal. As play moves them down to the 1.
First down and goal.
Here we go. Check, smash, check, Bronco 80. Hey, smash.
Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Go.
That one incomplete. Another a shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Set. No street. County line.
Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Open man there. That's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Eagles, first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And the Eagles have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week, one single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Bears Commissioner Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
The Eagles offense set to go here in the return to football game, the season opening Thursday night matchup. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. The reigning MVP of the NFL, he's back for more.
And what a season he had last year, and he does know he's now a marked man, because when you have a year like that, everyone's coming after you, wanting to prove that they can be the guy instead of him.
He's got room at the 30, down to the 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there, 61. Back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Still going inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense. And
now he's free at the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. 85. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's 4. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's 4. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to throw again. He completes this one to Mack. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 4-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 3.
They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fisher. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Stephanie! Bronco 80.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Mack. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 16.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cougar check smash. Riggs.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Mack. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but
the Eagles game is it's on to
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. His guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their... Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Offense to the line. This is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. He'll look to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Eagles and their wide receiver set for this next possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Working on 1st down. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
Let's go now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
46-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Eagles.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash. Hey, smash. Rig, rig. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
They're throwing it. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Go. Gravity line.
Throwing it again here. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Come on,
10.
come on. Hey. Viking 18. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing here just before halftime. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So not a big win. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
at the 35-yard line.
Hurt.
Setting up to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it. That one's complete over the middle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
25 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Still sticking with the passing game. Fits it through the middle. And now on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. His defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just
he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wide. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Get it.
They'll throw it here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get a few here. Brock down at the 33-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Second down pass play coming. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 12 in the fourth. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for two. Trying for it on the ground. And he's into the end zone for two. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Eagles 29-49.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49ers side. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moment.
to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles!
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Eagles. His team looking for a spark hope. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Stephanie. Blocking it. Red alert. Red alert. Hurt. Set, hurt! Riggs! Check! Street!
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by 4. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Eagles are going to be set up. First and goal. He is down at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his third. There at the receiving numbers for him in the first half. Add on as this drive begins with first down.
Tag! Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by 4. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Ready, break.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 tip. Hey, smash. Go street. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained.
He had the touchdown catch on that previous drive. They'll go back to work trying to build on this lead. They begin with first down.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball in inside the 5-yard line. It's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball to the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points extra. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
Rig, check match.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for them. Number 6. Comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th. It's a win here for the Eagles. They can...
table is safe. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Caught out left. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
Blocking 18.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Red.
Bills 22-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Eagles, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they'll start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go, here we go.
Second and inches.
Second down, looking for options. Into traffic, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on the play.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw here. That's caught for the first. The 30. The 10. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles picked up the fumble and ran it home. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw now. All in left side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Brought in right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Crash.
Throwing it again here. Throw left side, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. With early results holds here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game.
He might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70.
Sticking to the air here. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
To the air now on first and 10. He completes it in traffic. He's going to have them up to that 23. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. It is caught left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. First and 10 from the 43. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. He's going to throw it again. Fired in there and caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. All set now. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Receiver hauls it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Eagles close to beginning the year 4-0. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Come on. Hey. Wrap up. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And their start to the season.
the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles!
The Pats offense ready to go to work on short rest here on this Thursday night. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. And you wonder, what can he do for an encore, Charles, after the numbers that he put up a week ago?
That's a great question, because not only was he the talk of the NFL, he's talking the entire football world. You had little kids out there begging their parents for his jersey, wanting to be him, and put up those kind of numbers in the backyard. Now, look, I don't think they'll approach what he did last week, but for over 100 yards, I think that's well within reach.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Count.
Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Back to 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw again. His throw caught at the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. With a back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum, because now you get the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles have moved out in front. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week...
The Eagles offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half.
70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fisher.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. So here are the Eagles to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Mack. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 6.
Looking to throw. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And down inside the 15 he goes. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. Home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that 1st half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless and you take care of the ball on the way out.
They they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll drop to throw. Now he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
70, check smash, check smash.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to Dixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Riggs. 19, Tiger. 19.
He'll drop to throw. He completes this one to Mack. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite... EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The Eagles offense ready to take over here for the first time at 5-0 into the month of October. And the one folks will be watching is this man, the ageless one at wide receiver. His performance last week put him over the 1,000-yard threshold for the season. He's really been something.
I would have to agree with that, and there's one word that comes to mind when I think about the season he's had.
Okay.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Week in, week out, he produces, puts up some numbers, some of them bigger than others. But over 1,000 yards cumulative, that's a heck of a season.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Mack. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mack. And he's brought down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on.
The 36-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fisher. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
He finds his man complete. That's Mack. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that one?
Ready, break! Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
And this is caught. Touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Check! Rig!
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Cougar 19!
He finds his man, complete. It's Mack. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Message received. So here are the Eagles to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Let's go now.
An Eagle first down.
60 bikes. Ready.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number.
On the jump. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
2nd and 6. Over the middle, complete. It's Mack. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
26-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
2nd and 11. Throw left side, complete. That's Mack. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Eagles have... Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked.